Yeah, I'm recording. Yeah, this was my first recording video thing. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's crappy. Because I know it's crappy just looking at it. But yeah, whatever. So, right. So, transgender, female to male. I am pretty. So, there is no testosterone yet. No hormone shots. I was gonna actually do something with this video. I don't know. Right, so I'm pretty, which means I don't know testosterone. Not everyone goes on testosterone if you are transgender. Just, you know that. I guess it's kind of like an informal thing. I'm kind of like trying to my transition, I guess, put into like a video blog thing, so I can look at it when I do start testosterone and be like, holy shit, what the fuck was I thinking? Yeah. So I know a lot of people watching this try pretty too, and like I don't know what to do to stop this whole process. So one of the ways you start it is go to a therapist. It could be a gender therapist. I found a gender therapist. Go to psychologytoday.com and put in your zip code or whatever. It's for the US though, so can't really help people in different countries, but I could try. Anyway, psychologytoday.com. Put in your zip code. Put in what your needs are: transsexual issues, gender issues, gay issues, anxiety. Doesn't even have to be any issue. And you find one. You call them up. Make an appointment. I use my legal name because I wasn't sure because my insurance has my legal name. But like then they're like, oh, what name do you prefer? And it's like, oh, okay, it's my male name, Ryan. It's pretty cool when you go see a therapist because they use your preferred male name and they use he instead of she. Like a pronoun could do so much. It's ridiculous. It just makes you feel better because you can talk about it. I didn't come out as transgendered until I actually went to see the gender therapist first, because I wanted to make sure, like, am I crazy? Because I know a lot of people probably feel that way. Like, hell, I thought I was fucking crazy. I was like, am I crazy? I want to be a different gender? What? But then they teach you, gender and sex, two different things. Your sex is over penis, no penis, and your gender, all up here. It makes a lot of sense. Right, so I cut my hair short. Helped a lot with the gender dysphoria, which is basically like you just get dysphoric about like man trapped in girl's body or woman trapped in man's body. Right. Basically when your gender and your sex don't match, you get transgender. When they match, cisgender, which most people are. That's cool. I have a lot of cisgender friends. A lot of people get sexual orientation and transgender confused. They're totally two different things. I'm actually having the struggle right now. Like, my mom knows about the whole transgender thing, and my friends got it. My mom, not so much. She just thinks I'm butch lesbian. No, I am not. Actually, I think butch lesbians would get offended if I came there and said, oh, I was butch lesbian. I'm transgender. Yes, that was my dog that came in. Yeah, he's football. Yes, over her, she's back there, also Yankee. Doing any little thing kind of helps if you are pretty. I mean, say you can't cut your hair, because I know for the longest time my mom won't let me cut my hair, right? I'm 22, right? It took me about 22 years to cut my hair short. But what you could do is just any little thing. I bought like Guy's deodorant. It was the first thing I did. It was buy Guy's deodorant. I got like the Axe deodorant. And that's what I used, and it made me feel so much better, even though it was just Axe deodorant. Guy's body wash. That was the second thing I did before I cut my hair. I got Guy's body wash. Slowly I did this. Like slowly I started getting rid of like girl stuff, like girl clothes that I was forced to wear. Like girl mode, we'll call it. Even though I wasn't that girly, because I was a real big tomboy, but still. And slowly, gradually increased it to, guy clothes and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, a lot of different people experience this differently. Trying to think what else to talk about. This is kind of like my first video, so I know it's not going to be the greatest. I don't even know if you can hear me. I have to, redo this. I am wearing a binder, so that is why my chest feels flat. Because obviously if you're transgender you can have surgeries, but you don't need it. Like, I'm wearing a binder right now, which flattens this out, which makes me feel a lot better, because I hate boobs. I hate my boobs. I don't mind other people's boobs, I hate my boobs. I don't want them. But obviously that could be expensive. Certain states do cover it though, like if you live in Washington DC, Connecticut, and I forgot the other states, they cover transgender surgeries. It's all under your insurance. If you have insurance, it's covered. Rhode Island is working on it, so hopefully that comes into effect. Let's see. I'm trying to think. It's like I had like all this stuff in my head, and now it's just, yeah, it's my dog again. His name's Spike, so you'll probably see him a lot in my room. Pretty, right? Like I said that before, so I still look girly. Sucks. I'm waiting. Actually, I went to a therapist. So you go to. Oh yeah. So anyway, this process. You go to your gender therapist, psychologytoday.com. Go look at whatever. Find a gender therapist or any therapist. Really, just go see a therapist. Make sure you're sure. I mean, some states do have things called informal consent, where you can just fill out a form. You consent to this. The risks of testosterone and all this. But I'm just kind of doing it the safe way, so I'm just going to show you how I did it. This is how I went through it, so it's the only way I know, so I'll tell you how I did it. I went to see a gender therapist. I brought my mom there. She kind of helped my mom learn. I used a lot of like articles or videos online, or like movies, like documentaries, to kind of help my mom understand this. It's hard because for female to male, there's not a lot of information. When you think of transgender or transsexual, you think of guys in dresses, male to females, males becoming females, and their surgeries are a lot better than ours. I mean, but when it comes to the bottom half, anyway. But it's easier to become female to male than male to female because they have a little few more surgeries. By us, the hormones, like, it'll make our voice deeper, make us look more masculine. We could grow facial hair, but that could take a while. But male to females, it doesn't do anything for their voice, so they have to do like voice therapy or get a surgery for that. You can join support groups. They have all kinds of support groups you can join. Yeah, that's all I got right now. I guess I could always make another video when it comes to my mind. I hope this helped anybody. I don't know. Anyway, go see a gender therapist. They refer you to a doctor. It could be an endocrinologist or not. Any doctor that specializes with the hormones. So I actually called, but I'm waiting. There's like a 2-month wait period to get an appointment. But anyway, I'm waiting for them to call me back so I can make my first initial consultation appointment. First appointment usually is just blood work and go through your history and stuff like that. You don't actually just start T right away. Okay, I'm in this video, and I have more to come. Okay.